hier in my hand hou ek 'n sleutel tot iets baie besonders. Dis die Kia Tasman. Dis Kia se eerste bakkie wat hulle mark toe bring en hulle beloof hulle gaan grense skuif. Maar waar het alles begin? Ek gesels vandag met Kia se CEO, Paul Turnbull. Paul, welkom by Hier Sit Die Manne.
Baie dankie.
Wat het Kia gemotiveer om 'n bakkie na die mark te bring? Dis 'n baie kompeterende mark.
Kia worldwide, they decided to enter a completely different segment. For some reason, I don't know the real detail of it. They wanted to bring a bakkie into the right-hand market, which is the smaller market of the
two, yeah.
The two. So it was really designed around Australia, hence the name Tasman. It was a lot of testing in Australia. We're fortunate, we're right-hand drive, so we're always a massive bakkie market, so we just jumped on board.
Yeah.
And it's really just about a new product for the Kia brand. So they really wanted to build a right-hand drive SUV for mainly the African, Middle East and Australian market. Australia, where they designed it and tested it. And we just happy to be bringing it into South Africa because it's a brand new model for us, a brand new segment, and we're looking forward to having great sales.
I mean, it is a competitive market. Let's not make any bones about that. But how are you guys hoping to position the Tasman?
I think first you have to be quite honest with yourself. I mean, Hilux and Ranger, they could actually be a mark on their own. They're not even linked to Ford and Toyota. That's how big they are. They could just be a band of their own. So we're going to go against the big boys. But it's our first rendition, so what we've decided to do is go price parity with them. So we're pretty much price parity. Ours is a bigger vehicle, so we're hoping to attract a lot of buyers because of that. And we're also versatile, so we've only got a couple of models, but we can add to it and delete very quickly. I mean, from order to delivery, we can have a car here in maximum 2.5 months.
Okay.
So we're small, but we're versatile, and we're going to be doing things differently. We're going to be aggressive with this new product offering of ours.
As I understand it, the factory that's actually building the car is exclusively for the Tasman. So that's why you guys can adjust so quickly.
Correct, so it's in Korea, yes.
So now the various models, we're looking at the LX, the SX, and the X Pro. Can you just differentiate that and how you're going to position them in the market?
So when we first were going to bring the Tasman in, we were only going to bring it into the X Pro version to start with. Our partners in Korea said, no, we had to have more. So we took the Amarok and we took the Ford XLT as a base. That's our entry level where we got the LX.
Okay.
X Pros against the Wildtrak and the Hilux. The middle one, so I'm not the bakkie fundi, but the middle one was just so that you don't have such a massive difference between the entry level at 679 versus $1 million.
Yeah.
Do we think we got it right? I know from experience we probably haven't. We probably have two of the thieves spec right and priced right, but we can change very quickly. So we'll see how it's accepted by the market and take it from there.
So market feedback will obviously be very important.
Out of doubt.
Now, with Kia's approach to building this bakkie, obviously performance is really important, but at the same time, lifestyle is important because most people nowadays expect their lounge to be in their bakkie, cup holders, nice sound, a couch. How was Kia's approach to that?
When you speak to the designers, they give you lots of this fancy terminology and all these fancy things. But I think what they did get right, our saying is built for rough, tuned for smooth.
Okay.
Which is pretty much what you just said now. So they wanted a rugged exterior. They wanted something totally different. You look at the brief. The brief was, we don't want to be vanilla double cab because they all look the same. They wanted to do something different. The engine and the gearbox is tried and tested in the Sorento over many years. As we all know, the 2.2 diesel with that 8-speed box. The ruggedness of the car, that's where the testing came in. So the interior is just luxurious and the exterior is obviously rugged.
Yeah.
And it's built to last. So you'll see today on the 4x4 tracks how the car handles.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, it was something built with intention. But I also know that with Kia, they've had almost 80 years worth of experience building military equipment, and the last thing you want on a battlefield is a car breaking down. So you guys are bringing that expertise into this as well.
Very much so.
And Paul, what do you want someone to experience the first time they hop in that bakkie and they take it for a drive? What is the feeling you want them to walk away with?
I can only give you my story because when this bakkie was launched, I was the least excited person because I've got an English background. I actually have never ever driven a double cab in my life.
Okay.
And my staff said to me, all the Afrikaans guys, come boss, come say to you must go. And they made me drive it the weekend. And they said, you'll be changed. And I got back and I got out the car. I said, I could actually buy this car.
Yeah.
So what I did feel, it didn't feel like I was driving in a bakkie.
Yeah.
It felt like a car, but it was high, it was big. It made me feel, I don't know what the word is, it's like manly.
Yes.
It really did. And
You feel like an oak.
yeah, I did. I felt like, and I actually felt a bit Afrikaans in that thing. I was like, this is pretty cool. So I think for us, it's just to be bigger and better than the Hilux and the Ranger, turn some heads.
Yeah.
I think for our product, it's more about the range now, because if you've got a Kia Tasman like we've got now, it's going to change the way people look at a Kia.
Yeah.
So we're hoping we're going to get exponential sales on the rest of our range, and I suppose this will be our lead model for the years to come.
Yeah.
So we look forward to the journey with the Kia Tasman.
Paul, I can't wait to jump in the Tasman myself and give it a spin and kick some tires and see where we go.
Look forward to it.
Thanks for coming on Hier Sit Die Manne.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hierdie is definitief nie net nog 'n bakkie nie. Hy's kragtig, hy's slim en hy's gebou vir werk en vir avontuur.